Is this really a flower? Amazingly, it is. Unlike most sweet-smelling flowers, this giant flower smells like rotting meat when it blooms, and it attracts flies. Put the pieces together to see just how big this flower is compared to a person. Drag the pieces of the puzzle to make a match. Great job! As you can see, the petals on the flower are wider than the person next to it. But don't let its size fool you. This flower has a lot in common with all other flowers, even the smallest ones. Imagine a world where all flowers were this size. Hide and seek would certainly be an easier game. Welcome to the lesson, What are some plant parts? In this lesson, you'll look at many kinds of plants and see the parts they have in common. The vocabulary words for this lesson are leaf, stem, flower, fruit, root, and seeds. Click each word to find out more about it.
Leaf. The part of a plant that uses light, air, and water to make food for the plant. Flower. The part of a plant that makes seeds. Root. The part of a plant that holds the plant in place and takes in water from the ground. Stem. The part of a plant that holds up the plant and lets food and water move through it. Fruit. The part of a plant that holds seeds. Seed. The part of a plant from which a new plant grows.
Where I live, there are trees everywhere. That's because I live near a forest. A forest is a place where there are lots and lots of trees. My family and I go walking along a trail on Sundays and collect leaves. Are there trees where you live? Are the trees in a park, along a street, or in a forest like this one? Plants have special parts, and each has a job to do. Look at the different parts of this plant. Click each part to find out what it does. The flower produces seeds so that more plants can grow. On some plants, the seeds grow inside fruit that you can eat. Have you ever seen seeds inside fruit? How about apples, oranges, pears, and watermelon? The stem helps carry water and nutrients to the rest of the plant. It also helps the plant stand up straight. The leaves take in air and light from the sun to make food for the plant. Buried in the soil, roots take in water and nutrients that the plant needs to grow. Can you remember the plant part that makes seeds? Tap the image you think shows the correct part. Great work! You got it! Many plants make seeds in their flowers, and others make them in cones. The trunk of a tree helps the tree stand tall and gather sunlight and nutrients. The leaves help plants catch as much sunlight as possible. You've learned a lot about the parts of a plant. Before we finish, let's take a quick look at the main points you've covered. Roots and stems help a plant gather and move water and nutrients. The leaves help catch sunlight. Some plants grow flowers, and some even grow fruit we can eat. Each part has a job to do. Now that you've finished this lesson, if you wish, you can go back and review any part of the lesson again.